Thrive in it. You don't have to like it, you know.
No, because I live in a place where winter is quite something, so...
Wise words.
Oh my. Okay, I am getting the. Okay, Mr. Robot,
Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
stop it. Please stop it. Don't ever say it like that.
Anita.
Alright, we are supposed to be in the morning, so I do what I almost morning, so I'm training with my sword.
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 Hi, Silas.
Everyone's here.
And that could have a double meaning, but we won't get into that.
Yeah, I just think about it, but no, my Vibro sword, well, it's not going to be better if I said that. No, I'm just training in the morning.
Does anybody watch?
And
I got one. Not sad.
reconnect the cable? Question mark. But thankfully you were not attacked during your sleep, so at least you got your full 8 hours of rest, or much as you could.
Do we lose our
I see
fatigue
the
level?
mic icon popping, Chris, but it's not picking up voice. So
Yeah, I got it.
there
I
we
got
go.
Yeah, I hear you now.
I have to use the back panel, so I had to get it to understand that blue is going to be pink.
That makes sense. Okay.
I have almost given up on USB cables in terms of like headphones, just because they break too often.
Aux cable gang.
No, that's what I have an aux. I have an aux cable. It's
And
just
you know
that the
what?
aux cable.
I have had these headphones now for like 2 years, and they're completely just perfect.
The aux cable on the back, though, one of them is not pink; it's blue. So I have to make my computer understand that blue is pink for the purposes of it recognizing that it's a microphone.
F.
Half.
Well, as long as I understand now.
Yeah, because yesterday I had my speakers plugged in because I was playing the video games.
The video games?
Yes, I was playing the video games, but I didn't want to use the headphones. I wanted other people to hear.
It's like an archaic version of streaming.
Well, yeah, we were hot seating New Vegas.
I immediately got the idea that you were old because of saying video games.
So I was playing the most glorious of video games, Fallout New Vegas, and we were hot seating it. So that's why I had the speakers. And
Them video games.
because my
Video
girlfriend has not played Fallout. She's played 3 and 4 and the like, but not New Vegas.
Okay. Can see.
Hello, cat.
Meow.
Can see.
I'm not hurting her.
Can see. Not can.
But
She's
I
fine.
will leave the decisions up to you.
Oh, god damn, she's bitten. Yeah. Get at me.
Wow, we have to decide something? Weird.
Yeah, you have to actually act. I can't just be like, you got the
Fuck you, Cat,
dislocation.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
in the morning, Adonax would probably just, in case, ask if anyone needs more medical attention, basically.
I mean, sometimes I do it just to fasten the process if nothing is happening.
Just when he checks his like tiny cut on his wrist, it's just gone. What?
I had the most moderate of bruises, and it is now gone.
Right, so, yeah.
Emotion.
It was a paper cut, alright?
Of a giant
Listen,
fucking worm.
those paper cuts, they'll get you.
The only one who's still barely injured is like Aiden and maybe Anderax.
Yeah.
I mean, I healed myself last time.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah, we got a heal. So are we hitting the smugglers tonight?
Well, gonna give it
I
a
don't-
noble attempt.
I don't wanna stay here no longer.
This planet sucks.
Well, you said it.
Let's leave.
But I mean, like, it really does.
Well, to be fair, there's nothing on the damn planet.
Also,
Absolutely
can I say-
freaking nothing.
Can I say that before going to sleep, just so you put the eggs, like, in some ice, so, like, they don't fucking hatch / rot / whatever. Because they
that's
can be
fine.
commodities. I must trade. Like somewhere here in the ice crystals.
Well, after a little bit of preparation and setting up some ice and just shoving it into a sack or whatever you have, rucksack, backpack,
Like one of the pockets of the backpack.
you gather up the party after a meager breakfast of rations and some water. Gotta keep hydrated even though the water tastes like you're sucking on ice.
In fact, we're doing exactly that.
You head out into the open wild. You have a good
Back
estimation
here.
of the... Yeah, go ahead. You were going to say something?
Apparently not.
Go ahead, if you need to say something, say it. Alright, I'll take that as a no.
Who was being expected to show up?
But you're heading into the estimated location of the smuggler base. You're moving in the morning. The morning breeze is quite chilly and cold, but you are moving through the much shelter as possible, and your winter coats is giving you a meager amount of cover.
While we are walking, I probably would ask us what's our plan, basically.
Maybe scout the place first.
Try not to kill. If fail, kill all of them. That is pretty much how it goes.
Yet, but it needs to be a little bit more elaborated, I suppose, because of course we want to avoid violence, but to avoid violence we need to have the correct approach. Who is the most sociable person out here, I would say.
Oh, that would not be me.
Yeah.
Well, I have a hand with people, but I don't enjoy it.
Totally
by any
forgot to ask him about like who to see, but I can email him.
means. So,
Who to see?
Anyone else
for,
can talk?
Adult psychiatry. But I can just email him.
I'm
That's
not
so
much of a
weird to
talker.
say in character. Can anyone else talk?
Unfortunately, I am not a professional orator.
As long as you're better than me, pretty much.
I can lie.
What do we need to lie about? We crashed here, we went out. There is no need to lie.
I think in a situation like wait, out of curiosity, is anyone good at commerce?
Yeah.
Nope. No.
Because the angle I could see us working is if any of you guys had commerce, you could probably bargain with them.
Oh wait, I have commerce. I'm stupid.
But
yeah, yeah.
what?
I mean,
I can try to bargain with them.
my character could offer medical services. I don't know if it would be useful for them, but
Wait, like so they're smugglers. They probably obviously have a way off the planet. If you could work the right angle, we could find something worth their while. We could probably bargain with them with commerce. Get them to get us off the fucking planet.
Definitely not the eggs. They got them everywhere. I suppose we could tell them where whatever that freighter was crashed. They could sell it for scrap, and we could get away off the planet.
Can't you just chilling?
Maybe.
Scrap is quite valuable, especially ship scrap.
Yeah, just the only issue I'd see is the process of getting it out of the fucking water.
Exactly.
well, we can say we know where it is, but we can avoid mentioning the part with it being underwater.
Under ice, but that would be a lie.
I mean, it's not a lie if you don't tell something.
Quit.
Correct.
It's a half truth.
I like him.
Ah, what the fuck?
What
Why'd you
happened?
throw that at me? I just had something thrown at the back. Had a bra thrown at me. Why?
I'm trying to get your attention.
I see. Well, you got my attention. Rude. I know, Memento.
But as you're discussing about this plan of yours how to approach this situation, you realize that you have a heading, you have a goal where to go, but you don't exactly know how to get there. This is a good opportunity to ask, is any one of you at navigation?
Uh,
I have
I got
survival.
I got navigate. No, I don't. I have operate. I have operate aeronautica. I think I should have navigate as an ace or no. No, I don't.
Could,
I can operate. I can fly, but I can't navigate.
could survival like help to navigate? Because I mean, kinda.
That's debatable. Some people do awareness to kind of look around.
Doesn't Chrono like
Chrono
have
would
a
give you
compass?
a bonus
compass? A
because
compass.
it has a compass.
Hey, we have a compass, guys.
It would.
I love
give
how
you-
I have like. I am the Swiss knife
It
of
would,
tools.
it would give you a good, healthy bonus of +10. It just means that you can't get exactly lost, per se, but it still doesn't mean that you know the exact location of something, so...
That's sad. I have no idea where we're going. Wait, no one has navigate?
It's
I
safe
mean,
to say we are lost.
again, I have survival.
I guess I
Well-
can accept survival. You're
I have-
like... figuring a way into the location, kinda. It's kinda hard to justify survival for...
It's not like 5e survival. This is like different, I think.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's not exactly like it, but it's the closest thing. Or if you really want awareness, but
I mean-
it's not exactly meant for navigating.
Well, I got an awareness.
I mean, if we have a compass, can I use logic? just logically.
Logic
Figure
works,
out.
actually. Sure, logic, that works a little better than survival.
Mm.
Like seeing Adonax leading, I just like, oh, you may want to need this. Shuffles in like 3 of his pockets, pulls out the compass. Plus 10.
Okay, I'm going to try to. So it's plus 10 for logic,
For
right?
the- Yeah.
Yep. And you know the location, so that's another plus 10.
Oh, okay.
So it's a weapon plus 20.
Okay, let's play.
Let's not pray.
Yeah.
Our prayers were not answered.
Yeah, I look at the compass,
can use
look
fate
around,
roll it.
everything is just white, so yeah. I mean, I can use a fate point. Can I use the fate point to roll it? Yeah.
You definitely
wait.
could.
Can't you use a fate point to decrease your roll by 10?
No, you can add a plus 10, but you gotta declare that beforehand you roll.
Oh, sad.
But I still can re-roll,
You
right?
can reroll if you want, you can reroll at any time you want. Even if you succeed, you can reroll to fail if you want.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that sometime. Reroll the
Oh.
net one.
Okay, I'm
Why
going
not?
to try maybe again, because I don't see another options.
Because I wanna get that.
And look
Oh
at
my
that!
god.
No, it's destiny at this point. I have no idea. I look around, everything is just snow, everything is white. I have no idea where to go, and I just give the
You-
compass back to you.
You
Okay.
traveled the 2 days for with quite gusto and logic and the compass in your hand, knowing somewhat where the direction you're heading in. But as you like walk the 2 days that you estimated that you walk in, you're kinda in this middle of still in the forest. Kinda this forest has it's another forest, but it has expanded for quite a few hours. And you realize that you're a little lost.
Yeah, I turn to us and say, I don't think I know how to orientate correctly in this
Well-
place. It all looks the same.
In fact, the way you know how to, you are a little bit lost. In front of you, up about 5 meters, you see your own footprints.
Oh fuck. Oh.
I mean,
Why did it have to be an ice planet?
I ask myself the same. Honestly, it's almost like a joke
but
of destiny.
that is only a moderate fail, so I would ask a awareness test in this case, because the situation has changed to your advantage.
Okay, do I need to make awareness or someone else? Would
Anybody can try.
Let's just roll everyone just so we actually.
Okay, okay.
I mean, it still could go horribly wrong.
But
It's not the first time when the entire party has missed an entire location.
F. F for me.
Okay.
Oh
F.
god. Oh god. Oh god.
Then no
No.
bonuses in this time, just straight roll.
No, since you're a little lost, it would be a
Okay,
challenge rating 0.
Yes, so
yeah,
yeah.
we,
Oh my
we,
god.
we are all completely lost.
We're all blind.
We are gonna die here.
Hey, Silas still hasn't rolled. Maybe he will come in and save your ass.
Come on, my boy. Do it.
He's probably talking to his girlfriend, so I'll do him justice and...
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Thankfully, Silas is have been keeping his eye out, and he realizes to climb like a nearby tree. And he looks around, and he spots like what looks to be a mountain.
That's a very important mountain. Hey Silas. What do your eyes see? I was tempted to say alpha eyes, but I knew that that reference would not work. but he's not here.
Well, you have a mountain in the distance. It looks little weird.
Can I tell what's weird about the mountain?
It's oddly shaped.
Oh no.
Can I roll something to see if I know what it might mean?
Let me see. What would be like a...
A geology skill?
Yeah, I'm
I
thinking
mean-
more on not that. I'm thinking some lore, but you would have
For winning a war?
guild might work, but since you don't exactly know, survival.
Okay.
Survival actually would work for this.
Okay, just normal survival then.
That's not a mountain. That's a hollowed out base.
Oh.
I tell it to others, pointing at the mountain.
Well, we got a heading.
By the device. A base of that size. Keep your weapons ready. Get out.
Already done.
In fact, you come out through the edge of the forest, and I'll just reveal this entire map straight away. Don't want to bother with the fog of war. But you see this suspicious like mound and a huge mountain in the little bit of ways away. You see like a big old watchtower in the middle of it. And you see like these dunes covering it all around, giving it some cover. And in addition, you see some random assortment of supplies on the ground.
We may be able to hold the supplies hostage. We got a single grenade. They don't need to know that.
You can choose your direction if you want.
From what I know, simply guild business.
Yeah.
These are highly aggressive. We may not want to negotiate with them.
Yeah, you know that negotiating with these guys, you would have to have something really valuable, or you would have to know one of them. These are the sort of smugglers that kidnap you as a baby and force labor you to work for them.
Hey, hell yeah, that's a good one. We're not gonna have fun here.
So, wanna
Anyone-
pick them off one by one?
Anyone have a lightsaber to sell? Huh? Huh?
Ah,
No? Let's kill them all. That's a good backstory element, hell yeah.
out of character, I do have a lightsaber.
I mean, these sort of
Yeah.
smugglers are also
I-
known as slavers. So you would estimate if you had plenty of slaves to sell, that could be a good side of respect. But you assuming that walking into their base and being like, "Hey, I have these supplies out of nowhere in this hidden base," they would still probably shoot you.
Mm-hmm. We can't be here. We can't
What
be
do you mean
here.
we can't be here? We need to.
Yeah, not peacefully at least.
Oh, maybe there's any way we could sneak in there and try to do it in a not direct way, because I don't think it's a good idea to just...
That watchtower got the high ground in all of us.
I can inquire about another awareness check right now, since you have had a moment to look upon the structure.
Hey.
You look in particular at the
Oh.
watchtower. you see a guy up there. Let me see. As peeking out behind the watchtower in the top of it, you see a guy with what looks to be an automatic rifle doing a small little watch order. In addition, as you're looking at the crowns, you see a couple of guards kind of walking around. This is not exactly like a watchtower, it's more like a small little sandbox like structure.
Okay. A foxhole, almost?
Foxhole, yeah. As he's
It's time
peeping
for a
out of
wrap-up.
them.
Get down.
They don't have that whistle on you right now because you're in the forest.
But still, it's a good practice to always be down if there is a watchtower near you.
Yes,
And since you
I agree.
got a hard success, well, due to grace of success, you spot the rest of them without too much issue after staring a little while. You see an extra one guarding the main entrance into the hideout. And there's one watching over the supplies over here. Seems to
get one
be
there.
like a small supply of fuel cells.
Can I?
Explosives.
Hold on, let me increase.
Surely you mean explosives.
N- No, straight up fuel.
Yeah, how far is the distance from end to end?
I mean, this map is not too big. It's only 30 meters across, but we can say that you're in the forest about like 50 meters away.
How high is the watchtower? Like, as in...
The
totally-
watchtower, it's not the biggest mountain, but the watchtower is about, let's say, 30 meters.
Okay, doing the trig, I still am within my range with a scope. And yes, I just did the trig in my head, just the Pythagorean theorem in my head. To determine the fucking distance.
Oh my god.
Within rough parameters. So it's 80.
You can set yourself within any of these yellow boxes. If you want to do some combat.
What are we
Or
here?
You could optionally try to sneak in.
Well, there is an opening to the east of the east. Well, there is a bit less of them, pretty much.
This one is like doing a small little patrol
Yeah.
route.
Yeah.
He's like
from-
circling this entire like base.
Okay, never mind then.
From like armor and weapon surveying, you know, like I determine like any weak points they might have. Because I like know tech use and stuff.
Their head. That's the.
Well, I mean, yes, but I mean, maybe with some things. Head, obviously.
And you see this guard stop by for a little break once in a while to talk to this guy as you're observing. But in terms of weak points, you realize that their north, the north entranceway is not really covered at all. Sure, there's the watchtower, but there's only so often that he's gonna turn to the north and watch that entrance, that heading.
I suggest
I could get up to him quite easily if I.
Usually those kinds of watchtowers have two entrances, through the caves and one through the ladder. So if you could potentially find another entrance into the cave, that could be an option.
I am not constrained by your mortal laws. I have a grapnel.
In addition, other weaknesses that you see, you don't see exactly any open panels or such, but you think you could maybe cause some kind of a distraction to perhaps to send some of them out while you can deal with them, either the defense or the search party.
I've already arranged everything. They are all within shot range.
For example,
That's a better
if
idea.
you see a small little scooter bike, like one of those small little bikes over there, you could estimate that you could probably, if you could sneak up to that, you could turn it on and let it loose. That would be a kind of a nice distraction.
Huh. Or we could take it and...
Alternatively, if you want to be insane, you could blow up those fuel cells that would just let all of the inside of the base let them know that you're here. So
Those are not like ship fuels. Ship fuel. This is like speeder fuel, right?
yeah, it's more like speeder fuel.
Okay.
It's not in
Okay.
exactly like high quantities. There's like one of those two big tanks.
Let's take some of those. Time up to the frag grenade. We got a firebomb.
A huge firebomb. And then you see this guy
I
go
have the
for
COVID
another.
guys anymore, apparently. And the guy is back to patrolling.
This guy is our priority.
The watchtower guys are priority.
If you get,
If we can take it out, we can.
Are they looking at the guy on the watchtower quite often, like checking out?
No,
Like,
not too often. Very rarely, in fact. They seem to be more, like, you see them, like, shivering. They don't really give a shit too much. Like, you see them, like, on a smoke break. You see them drinking coffee. You see them taking piss breaks. Like, these guys are so done with, watching this one spot for days and days without anything happening.
oh, we could get the guard down. I could get someone up, or myself up there, pretend to be the guard, and then we ambush them from within their own base.
Okay, one thing we can do is you can take out this guy and we can take out this guy.
Well, my idea is I cross around the back, climb up here, something.
This guy is always watching though. He can
Well-
easily spot you if you try to climb.
Oh, this guy is really busy. Like, you see him, like, looking at the fuel cells. You can see him
Yeah.
looking at the temperatures. He fills up, like, a canister, and then he puts it to the side. You see him, like, you could probably sneak up to him pretty easily. Like, the
Well,
only
then
ones
that's-
that looking actively is this guy, this guy. This guy is only having a certain degree of view. He can only see this way and this way.
Oh, God.
Really?
Yeah.
The only and the most threat, like as the guy said, is this guy.
Well, I have a way up in any situation.
And then they switch patrol order for a minute.
So what is the plan?
You take this guy, we take this guy.
Yeah, I like that vantage point, but the moment I shoot him or attack him, we're gonna be known. So we need to take all of them at once, pretty much.
I don't think that's possible.
Well, there's 5 of them, there's 5 of us.
Problem is I'm not really.
It is always better to focus on one person than spread the damage out.
Everyone is good with a gun if they're ambushing.
But
Take
we
a
need to get
time.
different angles. I can't reach this guy from here.
Priorities should be the foxhole guy, watchtower guy, fuel cell guy, and then patrol guy.
We can try to focus on them first to try to take them down first, and then the others.
Then the,
Wait,
then the
It's still morning, right? It's daylight, I think.
it is daylight, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still, sure you traveled 2 days, but, it's about like 4 p.m., so it's definitely you still have the daylight out.
Okay.
You could wait until dark to have even further cover if you wanna try to sneak in.
Yeah.
I
but
think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
if they don't see us, we don't see them either. Any of you have night vision? Photo visor? Or something?
I do.
I don't have any, and we're not going in there with lamp packs. We're gonna be broadcasting our position to everyone.
Yeah, you realize that going through in night might be a good idea, but none of you can exactly see in the dark.
Well, let's stick by the plan then. You can climb up here. 2 of us can get this guy, and 2 of us can get this guy when he comes around.
Yeah. And then
so
tackle the guard. Okay.
so how do we organize who goes after whom?
Okay. So I'm gonna put myself where I roughly am. I'm not on the map yet, but like I'm somewhere here
Yeah.
because I'm doing fucking guard duty.
Okay, melee guys go after this guy, and snipes go after this guy.
No. No. 30. Wait for my signal. The tower is quite high, and my Grapnel can only go so fast.
Okay, let's just take our positions then.
So
Yep.
this is why you need a microbead, so you can actually plan with...
Well, we do have microbeads, and now I can give my signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's set this whole thing in motion, I guess.
Alright, so let's begin with the guys. Well, Chesh, pretty much, who's in the north.
Because I'm like, yeah.
You're heading towards the watchtower. You're like sticking close to, as possible to the trees for cover, but then you wait until the guy turns his head to the other direction, and then you just book it as fast as you can, pretty much.
Yeah, and no one else can see me because I have cover.
I say that wait for this other guy to come around here.
And at the last like 20 meters or 20 meters to the mountain itself, you realize that he is just about to turn his head towards you, and you're still in the open plain. You have a moment to act. What do?
Oh, so he's about to turn on me while I'm running at him, pretty much.
Yeah, or walking. You can decide if you're running or walking or crawling.
I think it's a very healthy crawl. Since I have a mashed cloak, I'd like to do something no, that would be a survival fucking nature thing, which I'm not good at. What would he do? Opening fire is not an option, so there's snow around. I'm like walking slash
Yeah,
running
you're
on snow.
walking in the snow.
Dive into snow.
Alright, you just dive into the snow. I am going to ask for stealth, but in this instance, you are going to have a +30.
Oh hell yeah, boy! I very much need it because I have a -20 to that.
Oh boy.
Boy. Wait,
I
that's stupid.
think,
wait.
yeah,
Oh.
don't add the plus symbol
Oh,
in
don't.
there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hit the plus. I'm stupid.
I will let you
no,
re-roll
sorry.
that one because it will screw up the rolls.
Oh
Which
my.
you
Boy, free reroll.
you just do this improvised snow shuffle. You think for a moment that he spotted you because he is like turns his head and stops, but then he's like yawns and it's like you see him yawning and just being like, "Ugh," and turns his head again to the other direction.
There we fucking go. That's a good one.
With that, you manage to get up to into the mountain side as you start traveling up.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can.
I am almost up there. Tell me when the patrolling guard is in position.
Okay.
I think I need to
I
change
asked-
my mic.
So like when the
Okay, I
guard
asked Ozzy if he has a gun.
I have a last pistol.
Well, can you
Charge him.
shoot it well?
I believe it
I don't
will
know
be
how
fine.
far he is. How far is he?
take aim. But by the way,
Well,
Can we
when
just
you
assume that
get
everyone takes
close
the name?
enough, we can use the actual like map distances for this combat. I can allow
we
you
like-
to move
Okay.
close enough like that. So
Can
we
we
don't
help-
have to actually calculate like you're 30 squares away, which would be fun, but then it would be kind of weird because Jesh is within like 1 meter.
point blank.
And then
I'm-
you guys are like 30 meters away, and then it would get way too confusing.
Can we just assume
Alright.
everyone has taken a full aim? Because like
Sure.
we took our sweet time setting this.
I mean, you definitely can if you want.
Yeah, just everyone with full aim, because
Okay.
not to get a
So-
free +20.
Me and Ozzy are charging at this guy, and
Me and
Yeah.
they're not going to the bullet two years.
No, and like where the
I
guard
mean,
is
if
there.
you really want, you can. Silas and Anderex declare that they're X meters away, and we can potentially like mark it on them. Where we could maybe like this. Let me see.
This guy is in a world of hurt. Like with what I'm about to do to him.
There,
yep.
I think you guys can see the bars that I'm adding to them.
Where? Please ping
On
on map.
Anderex and
Please ping on map.
I can see
Oh yeah,
it.
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
really-
yeah. Oh yeah, HP bars. What I have is the thing called Battle Roll 20, which is what I'm using for thing. It allows you just literally set an attribute to HP or wounds.
I mean, you can do that normally too, but I'm just too lazy to do it right now properly.
Okay,
Because I would have to set every back token individually, and haven't just had the time really during the week. I really should do the whole HP bar, ammunition, and so on for each of you, but
I should actually do ammunition too.
I will admit when I'm being a lazy DM. But your patrol guys were in your
It's time. Let's go.
Let's go. So I get signal from Aiden. Then the action is full aim, climb onto the thing, dash up to the guy point blank,
I see I've come back to a situation.
plus 50 to shoot. Do I get any bonuses for literally for surprising him?
yes, surprise
Yeah, it's 30.
is.
Surprise bonus is 30.
Oh my.
Oh my god!
And
he's
I
gonna
will say this to Chess. Optionally, if you don't want to shoot him, you realize that you're about 40 to 30 meters up in a watchtower. You
Yeah, I
could
know.
literally just
I
shove
can
it
push-
off.
Yeah, I'm not strong, and I'm not taking that chance. You know what?
Alright.
You know what I am taking? You know what I am taking? I'm taking a semi-auto. So 2 shots. Wait, how many? 3 shots. Semi-auto. It's a semi-auto, right? If the second column is semi-auto and the
Yes.
last column is okay, and then a plus 30.
Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my.
That's all of the hits on the last gun.
So 3 hits, 3 damages.
Yes,
Yeah,
3
roll damage
damage
3
rolls.
So that's a 1, and that's a 2, and that's a 3.
Well,
he brought you
even
spear
with that crit, you just like shoot him and he like turns into ash because that's what happens when you shoot with an energy weapon. You see
like,
them,
yeah.
you see the guys on the ground look up and it's like alarm, alarm.
So, what did I miss?
Okay, the plan was.
I
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna tell you the plan.
Yeah.
I come in and kill the guy. Already was successfully completed. I dealt. That's a lot of damage. 23 damage. These two.
Charge
these two
there, yeah.
charged him, and then these two deal with the patrolling guy here.
Even if he wouldn't have critted, he would have died to that 22 damage.
Yep. That's
Oh,
the
Okay.
big damage.
Which I
Would he die with
let's
11?
do the surprise round for everybody. So Aiden and Haas, you guys are gonna charge at the guy at the fuel tanks.
I don't think I get a surprise round.
No, that was your surprise round.
I'm still gonna roll initiatives just so it's there.
Well,
Oh,
we
yes,
we rolled
that's,
like we rolled like garbage for initiative.
Custom. No, I forgot to select my thing. Stupid. Custom. Fitting.
I guess there's no point of for me rolling initiative.
Oh, did
with the
someone
good
got a
guy.
0?
Did some? They all got zeros. Wait, why are there 2 Aidens? Aiden, would you want to explain something?
He's got
What?
Shadow Clone no Jutsu.
I don't think so. It only shows 1 in my screen.
I'll scroll down. There are 2
Oh
Aidens.
yeah, that is 2 Aidens.
Aiden, do you have an explanation for this?
What? Where?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
He's
Okay.
he's a Lithanar from Warhammer Total War 2. He just has clones.
It's the force.
It's magic. It doesn't have to explain it. All right.
Oh my god. We have above 100 targets, all of us.
Why?
I'm a
did
I'm a
it
Jedi. I'm a
carry-
Jedi, Harry.
I think Roll20 is a little glitch because it added some of them like 4 times.
Weird ass.
So let me see. That guy is in, that guy is in, that guy is in, and that guy is in. And I'm looking that you did 11 damage to his head. Which,
Oh, boy.
let me see. I believe since you guys are fighting smugglers. Okay, he doesn't have any armor on the head. Alright.
11 damage, and even if he had armor, he had pen.
Well, that's what I needed to check if he had armor or not. I mean, he has it in the arms, but I'm gonna tell you this much. It's not gonna do much.
Oh yeah, I should mark off 3 ammo.
Well, let's see. Head 11 damage. Minus by toughness, and he is barely hanging in there as he's completely off guard. And you just gravely injure him as Huss comes in and does his surprise action.
I don't care. And,
Oh my god.
You got a
well,
plus 30,
keep
right?
coming, guys.
Incoming.
Need to go there. So, it's a charge. And a plus 30.
Surprise,
because-
plus 30. Yeah, you're gonna kill this automatically.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna roll like
I forgot
0
that.
damage.
I forgot.
That's.
Yeah. So I
This
forgot
is-
to put the fact that we are 2 on him, so I will add plus 10.
I was going to make a no plan survives contact with the enemy joke, but why is this plan working?
It
Because
was
you
a
actually
somewhat good
planned.
plan.
You just didn't rush at them like morons in a bayonet charge. I mean, sure, you could argue what the melee guys is doing is a bayonet charge, but
Very big bayonets.
at least they have really big bayonets. But Silas
I'm one
and
with the
Andrex, you had a full turn's aim worth of aiming, so you can take your surprise action to kill this patrol guy, like the plan was.
And the range for this?
You are in range, I think.
You are in range. You can say that what's the distance that you're away from. If you want to be like 10 meters away, you could be actually 10 meters away, or you could be up to even 30 meters away if you really want to stay at the tree line. It's up to you guys if you want to be nearby or far away. That's why I added you the little bars, so you can set it yourself.
You can, I cannot, since I am a melee guy.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot the guy we agreed to shoot, basically.
Alright, I assume that you are at least in short distance, so plus 40 at least. You hit him
Yeah, okay.
in the body, which he actually has a single point of armor in, but
No, he doesn't.
apparently that single point of hive leathers is not going to save his ass.
First time I kill someone in this game.
Unfortunately, that does negate the other surprise action because the target was intended as him. So we actually get into the proper combat.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, I think it's the first person my character actually killed. Like,
Yeah, how does he feel about that?
traumatized. That's why he's going to miss all his shot probably next round. Like it always happens.
I mean, that's a good question. Have you guys actually killed anybody, a human being in character beforehand?
Yes.
Well, I have. I definitely have.
We are all killer except the doctor.
Yeah, because we do not
Exactly.
want to save lives, not to take
Well,
lives.
He signed the Hippocratic Oath. He cannot hurt anyone, except for now he can.
Well, Marcus, if I picked the role assassin and I hadn't killed anyone, I would say it's false advertising.
I think somebody actually roleplayed that fact once upon a time, that he purposely made an assassin, but he was like, have you killed anybody? No. Then you're not an assassin.
I'm reminded of the Puffin Force video where they were playing Star Wars: Edge of the Empires, and their
Oh, yeah.
smuggler. The only illegal thing he did was get sticks, but every single fucking time that anyone suggested an illegal activity, he said, "Oh, that's illegal." Or I'm not sure about this whole smuggling thing. That sounds pretty illegal, and like it could get us in a lot of trouble. And everyone would stare at him and say, "How are you a fucking smuggler?"
You see, he's not that kind of smuggler, not that kind of rogue.
Smutter?
Ah, yes, not that kind of rogue. You know, the one that doesn't fit the dictionary definition of it.
Anyways, Andrex, it's your turn as the start of this combat. Yeah. So,
Oh, we're restarting initiative. That's good.
Can I move? Just
yes,
question.
you could move closer if you want.
No, I don't want to move close. I want to move here and
I
hide.
mean, you are still in the forest line, let's say, like 30
No,
meters
that
away.
doesn't matter. I want to hide more behind my companion's back.
Actually, what was the range
You wanna- you can
on
chill.
a pistol? You need to be at least 15 meters away to gain the advantage of short distance, so you're still barely in cover.
Okay.
But alright, you're moving. What else?
think that's it.
That's it.
Alright, that's it, just taking cover. Alright, this guy at the front entrance stays like, what the fuck is going on? And he notices that somebody's in the watchtower and he's like, oh shit!
Someone's about to get shot at.
And he picks up his gun and he tries to shoot at you with a... he's just gonna try and hit you straight up. You have cover to your legs and body. Let's see, he's the one with
What?
the...
Boy just headshot me. I mean, he can't headshot me, right? Because he needs to roll really high.
Yeah, he could roll it really hard, so sharp.
No, I don't think he can headshot me. Because like he'd need to have like a 90 something to hit.
Jesus, somebody has a loud TV.
That's on a TV. It's my girlfriend's phone.
And you just duck out of the way and it hits like the roof of the watchtower. But at the same time you see him like taking cover inside of the structure. He's actually been somewhat smart, because they're actually somewhat smart.
You can no longer be stupid with your worms.
I don't believe you for even a goddamn second.
I mean, I could have made them charge at Haas with their knives. Ooh, they're so deadly knives.
Well, if you had a good idea.
Okay,
Anyways,
as I'm moving.
Do you want me to make
Okay, as I'm moving in, as a free action, I'm gonna ready my weapon, that is the deathlight,
Back up.
and try to shoot at this guy.
Do you also have quick draw?
What?
That's a good question. Do you have quick draw?
I have a combat vest.
Oh,
Alright, that shortens the action to a half action, I believe. So,
It's a free action too. Yeah, with the combat vest, it's a free action.
oh, free action, alright. They
I have
actually
a
made it
combat
better
with-
from first edition. Because it used to be a half action when you had the magnetic vest.
By the way,
Combat vest.
is moving half action?
Yes, moving is a half action. If you move half
Awful.
your agility. I mean, yeah.
And how would I measure range?
Range is, well, he's
You have GT bonus.
14 meters away from you.
I don't think
Yeah,
you
my gun has 80 meters range.
You have agility of 35, so that means 3, so you can move as a half move 3 meters. And then
Better.
shoot if you wanna do that route, or you could run towards him, I guess.
But what is the range of my gun? It's 80 meters, so I get short range plus 10
yes.
bonus, right?
Yes, 80 meters half is 40, so he's easily within the range. He does have cover, so I will warn you of that.
Nope.
F.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just whiff as you're moving closer. Makes sense. Moving and shooting at the
Makes
same time
sense,
is
yeah.
pretty hard. Alright,
Moving
is
and
that it? Well, yeah, it
That's
is.
like a- yeah.
Since you moved and
I can do that.
Haas.
Well, 1-7.
I will say
I
that
charge
this
him?
dune here is like difficult terrain, so moving across that would take extra movement.
I do not understand how many more meter will take me.
What's your charge?
My charge is only 9.
Yeah, 9 meters. You
Could not
can't
even get-
quite make it. He's 13 meters away. He's behind inside of the structure, so you can't really charge at him.
What I'm going to do is sorry, I just need to look. I'm going there with my full move.
Alright, fair enough. That would be cover. That would cover your right arm, right leg, and that's it.
And technically, he cannot attack me since he's inside, so...
Yeah, he can't. This is the entrance over there, if you can barely see it.
Okay. I can barely see it.
Yeah, it's kinda hard to spot, so let me try to do something. There, it's a door.
Yep. This a door. Oh, it's my turn already?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, you have a good
shot.
vantage
Do I-
point.
Do I have a shot on... wait. Wait, fucking stop game. No. I don't want this. God. The auto select feature is like auto... Wait, I have to rejoin the game because it's stupid. It's being stupid. There it is. Now it works. Dynamic lighting, shut up. Okay, now... If I relaunch the game, I should be able to actually function.
It's always useful.
Really? Do I somehow have a shot on this guy if I like go here?
No, you
No?
would have to climb down.
Sad. Sadness. Well,
I mean, you could draw a frag, that might hit him.
no,
But,
I'm not wasting a frag on a single guy.
Yeah.
Do I have like any high ground advantage on this guy?
Yes, high crowd is +10, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
I think it's only for melee.
The downside is he does have a cover in his body and legs.
Oh, who cares? I'm shooting for his head because I'm a precision killer.
Fair enough. Alright, you're cold
No.
shooting head.
Yep, and I don't have I don't have anything because precision killer.
Yep, so...
You don't get cover against me anymore unless it's full cover. That's what it means.
I think you cannot aim because it's a full action to do a call shot.
No.
Yeah, it is a full action to do to aim for a particular body part.
Mm,
You need to
No,
check the book,
no,
Marcus.
no, it's a minus
Check.
to the chance.
No, yeah, I know, but the act of a cold shot in the combat rules section of the book is a full action.
Cold shot, Dark Heresy. Cold shot.
It's in combat.
It is. Cringe.
Didn't know that, did you?
was it that you could
you
reduce that? Because I remember
No,
every
no.
fucking sniper taking
No. That's just something we willfully ignored. I found it in the book, but no one else seemed to know about it. So I guess I elected to willfully ignore it.
I guess so.
Sorry.
Because I guess it makes sense that when you're aiming, you can just cold shot it as a reaction.
Yeah, because it just I don't know how that happened.
Because if
Yeah,
you're
no,
aiming,
it's
that
been
is
in-
cold shotting pretty much.
It has been in the game since Dark Heresy First Edition that it was.
Unless
it was a full
they
action.
like
Just we
fixed
ignored it.
that in an errata and we found it somewhere. Let me see. I doubt it. Keep shooting. Well, no. I think I will allow aiming when you're cold shooting. Because that's
Half
how we
aim.
just done it, Chris, all the fucking time.
Yeah, I know we have. It's just that I found it in the book while I was reading it.
It's,
no
it's
one
so
else
weird
seemed
to
to
do
have-
it any other way, so...
Short range, because
I'm sorry to avoid that thought.
Yeah, you
And
can
right-
cold shot as a, let's say, free action.
Short range.
Yes, your range, if you have,
I have 100 range on this boy.
yeah,
and
he's,
I have
I mean, you're 30 feet up, so he's 15 plus, Yeah, he's
Pythagorean, yeah.
easily 45, I believe.
It's
Yeah.
it's a single shot. Yeah, it's
Nuclear?
a single shot. Overcharge, so +1 or +2 damage.
Overcharge, if you're doing the basic, it was +2, I think.
Wait, are you using burst fire or
He's
the
doing a
burst
single
fire
shot.
like las gun setting or the
The last gun.
oh wait, you're using overcharge? Okay, so it's a +1 to damage, +2 to pin.
But +2 to pen only when I used ×4 ammo. I'm only using ×2 ammo.
Oh, times 2 ammo, then it's
He's
just a
doing
bonus to
the-
pin.
Yeah,
+1 damage.
Yeah, +1.
I just want to kill the fucker. +10 for high ground.
Yeah,
I think it's
+6.
only melee that's supposed to have the +10 for high ground, but I
Oh
can't
my
be-
god, are you kidding me?
I mean,
Well, this is the melee is for it's for prone targets.
Yeah, prone.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a fate point because I have 4 of those.
I mean, if you really want, I guess if you want to spend like 200 XP, we could get you high ground melee training. Like in Saga, you can actually train in that art of fucking high ground.
The Obi-Wan art.
The Obi-Wan, the art of Obi-Wan. There we go.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Anakin.
There we go.
Don't do it, Anakin. I trained you how to fight.
That's
You're a
not
bitch.
epic. That is a not epic damage. 6 damage. Because +1.
Yes, he is a lot. Oh, 6?
He
Yeah,
could not.
because
He
plus
could
one.
not be more alive.
Yeah, he's quite well.
And you shoot in the leg, so you got
Haircut.
all the protection.
No, it doesn't matter because he called shot at in head. It always hits the
yeah,
location
that's
if
right.
he called shot.
Can't
Unless
really
there's
see
some guy jumping in front of the shot, then he would soak it.
And I'm still there.
Well, Silas.
I'm going in. Salutations, compadre.
Oh, you're just gonna charge him in the foxhole? Alright.
Yep. He's about to get Japan. Alright. Oh, cool! I hit.
I have a feeling that there's a kill in the air.
Oh, we're about to find out.
Yep. I think that's a kill.
Tell you what, I'm going to try this. I haven't tried this yet because they have been surprised. He is going to try and dodge. Which he is not going to.
So let's see where that hit. That hit him in the fucking arm.
As you lop it off, it almost hits chest. No, I'm kidding.
This went well. Genuinely.
Locals.
Alright.
Local smugglers not prepared for the circumstance they found themselves in.
Endurax have set turn, but sees no target speed available.
Yes, I'm probably going to stay where I am because I mean my character is, yeah, he's a little bit traumatized after killing his first person.
This guy realizes that things are a little screwy, as they do have communications of their own. But you don't know this. Haas might hear this, but he starts running across a hall as Haas hears, which brings this particular combat to a end.
Okay, he's in.
Yeah, he will
And
be.
I called on the microbed to everyone. Yeah, it's running inside. I believe yes, friend.
Well, we control the
Do you
outside.
really have to shout?
If they're coming out,
Yes, he has to yodel through the microbeat.
okay,
Man.
time to make my way down from this cursed map. How do I make my way down with a good though?
You can just use the ladder. You climb down.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have climb trade? No, I'm kidding.
Wait, can I climb down into the compound from the watchtower?
There might be some secret entrance, but are you gonna spend time searching for it?
I mean, now that everyone's dead, I'm gonna spend like a couple minutes just like looking over the tower.
That's like the mountainside entrance, but you do find like this small little coffee room, but doesn't seem to be like an entrance, like a proper entrance.
To the main compound, no. F.
It's like a small break room. You see some clothes. You see like a little recaf machine.
Is there any other door except the one that you draw a little bit earlier?
Not that you
The
can
compound?
see.
Well, I'm going next to it and I like look over and just looking from time to time inside it in case someone want to come in.
Oh, you know what, Marcus? What did this guy have on him? Of equipment. I want to see what I can get him.
Let me see.
Yeah,
What
well-
are you pointing at?
Yeah, what do these guys have? Do they have any cool attachments I can steal? I must. The
So,
powered gun.
the basic dogs, as you look over. Let me rejoin as a GM. So I can look over their sheets. The main guy in the tower, let's start with him since Chesh is with him. Is a little heavier equipped guy. You can find like a axe, like a survival axe on his body. And you find a slug automatic, which is a, well, that's just a normal, what is it, autogun.
An auto slugger.
On top of that, he has a flak vest.
I don't need it. It's pointless.
And that's for the heavy. Actually, let me find if he had any other equipment on their sheet. In the
Flak
book.
Wet is like worse than my magic cloak, right?
4, I believe.
Same thing as mine, except for looks. not
Yeah, it's
stylish.
just flak. Flak is a
Yeah.
little more effective against frag grenades.
It's not stylish.
I have a frag grenade. However, I ended up taking a talent that made the concept of a frag grenade fucking redundant.
Alright.
Oh, I took Whirlwind of Death. I am the frag grenade.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have anything else.
I'll run into a crowd of people and hit all of them.
Then, the 3 other thugs, smugglers that you killed. What was it, 4? 3? Yeah. On their bodies, as you rummage in through, you first of all find a... one of them has a auto slug, so autogun, and 2 of them have slug pistols, also known as revolvers, stopped revolvers.
Oh, they have autoguns? Shit.
Well, one of them had autogun. Well, 2 of
But
them.
if one of you guys like solid projectile weapons, that's a fucking 10-shot full auto rifle.
I don't get projectile yet.
If you get a good hit on it, you can pepper someone down.
They had as their armor, the best armor in the game, hive leathers. It grants all of 1 point of armor.
Yes.
And
By the way,
they
what
had a basic knife.
The basic knife.
And all of 9 credits.
All of them?
Yes.
That's also
Yeah, all of them won by-
nine of the monies.
9.
Yeah,
By the way,
that
what are the-
was exactly highly paid.
But who's inside may have way more.
Oh,
Prime
over
does not
there
pay?
you see like a bunch of wheels. Like it's almost like a repair.
Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta grab breakfast.
Like it's like a repair section.
Are there like small fuel canisters? Small enough.
Yeah, that's like cherry cans.
Small, I mean like handheld.
No.
Sad.
I mean,
Fireball
you
for
could held a cherry can in your hand, but that's about what 20 kilos.
Yeah. I'm thinking more of like small fire bombs.
No.
Want to do a
Throw
Molotov?
it in. Just throw it and shoot it and watch the boom.
On top of
By the way,
that,
can I-
there is like this little crane section for additional repairs. Over here is like like some boxes and stuff. You see some of them being empty, some of them being closed, and to the side of it, you see one functional like speeder bike.
Ooh. Is it one of them collapsed?
Okay.
It's not exactly latest model, but you see that it's in pretty fine condition.
Not collapsible. Cringe.
Should we group up? Think about
Maybe
what
we
we
should.
should do next.
Breach and clear. I think this goes for breach and clear.
I've seen nobody from the door, but
Yeah, you see nobody immediately down the hall because it kind of like turns in like a 90-degree angle.
Just
I
to mess
point
with
to-
you. Just to
Kind
mess
of
with you,
represent-
Tachius. I'm just gonna roll a Tachius for no reason other than, you know, the thing I have. Hehe, I see through walls.
Alright,
No,
yeah,
it-
you go a little down the hall and you see one guy running towards some other like moving figures.
Oh, okay.
Well, stationary figures.
Hmm.
You count two, in total 4 of them. You definitely have the advantage here.
4 inside the room. Yeah, I can see through walls sometimes.
Which one of them is the running one, so if you hurry, you might catch him off surprise,
And one.
off guard.
So the running one is our friend, which we failed to kill.
Yep.
Okay. How
You
close are they?
estimate
Like,
that he
I have
was
a
going
range,
to get
yeah.
some reinforcements or help, at least. But, you were
What's
asking
the
something?
range of my auspex? Like, forget what the
They're
range is.
about,
Tabletop circus.
not
I'm
too
looking
far
at my
away.
own thing.
Meter-wise, Marcus, how far is the guy running away?
let's say, like, what's the range of the aspects? Max?
I'm looking it up. Standard
No,
range
yeah,
is 50 meters. Yeah, 50 meters.
Okay,
I
he's
forgot that.
about, like, 20 meters away.
And if the walls are 50 centimeters thick, it blocks it.
So it's 20 meters away?
Yeah, about.
So,
20 meters. Yeah.
if I run, I could actually run him down.
Let's go, boys.
Alright, you're just rushing behind him.
Yeah, I'll rush behind him.
Yeah, you turn like you go behind him and you start following him and you see the 90-degree turn as you come across like this corner.
Are we all I assume the others are following, and we're not doing a 2-man clear out of 4 people.
Yeah, that's what I assume too.
Yeah, like.
I
it's
mean,
like-
I could. I have whirlwind of death. I'll hit him off.
And you
If
see
they all
this side
pile
in
onto me
front of
melee.
you. It seems that he managed to inform a couple of his friends who are ready for you. They will not get a
Okay.
surprise round because they are still caught off guard. But this is going to be our first fair fight.
What the hell is a fair
Well-
fight, mate?
Well, I mean,
No, it's
okay. Okay, well, I look at it like this. I'm a melee character, and there's a guy behind the sandbag. I can only presume he's about to spray fucking down the line and take my lunch money.
Initiative? I think that's
Yeah,
initiative.
initiative.
Let's roll an initiative. Custom?
Custom.
A.
custom.
Come on, roll 20. There we go.
Well, you gotta click your token first and then press custom.
Yeah. No, I know.
And for some reason, it's not rolling for my guys. What the fuck is going on?
I can't really take a half aim.
There we go, finally. For some reason, it didn't exactly work.
I like point blank.
Yeah, this is thankfully a small map as hell.
Oh, he's in point blank with me and the
Yeah,
lightsaber aim.
Like, wait, how much is point blank? 3 meters?
3 meters.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna gun him down, boy.
I mean, you're so lucky that I didn't give these guys frags. Otherwise, this would be fucking ridiculous.
Oh, this is a spacing nightmare. We can't space in this room at all.
That's why
Yeah.
they have a machine gun on us.
That's a machine gun. Yeah, that place is. This looks like a machine gun nest.
Alright, let's start this flow with Hoss. So you were following this guy who was running. As you turn across the corner, he's still running. Hitting him with a gun, you will have the basic penalties shooting against a guy who's running.
Oh, minus 20. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
This is actually the first that it's gonna come up that
first
I've
and only.
seen.
The first and only.
Well, I believe he don't run enough, so I'm just going to charge him in his back.
Alright,
Oh,
I
I got
believe
this.
hitting a guy who's running with a melee weapon is like a plus 10.
No,
Plus
it's plus
20.
20.
20, alright.
I'm going to do that.
Boy. The man's gonna get fucking gutted.
Yes. I assume that you guys are going to gut all of this without even them getting a turn.
More
So,
hits.
well,
Let's do hits.
no, it's only one hit.
Yeah,
Cannot
because he
do multiple
charged.
hit.
With a charge, yeah.
Oh.
You didn't even need to charge him. You were like 3 fucking squares behind. You could have walked.
Alright,
Yeah,
he's
really
going
cool.
to try and dodge your attack, which he almost does.
That is tragic.
So close, yet so far.
I know, right? You're actually almost impressed that he almost manages to dodge out of the way.
They will not.
He tried to matrix you, but you like caught his chin.
Now I'm melee with him too. So if the machine guns start to shoot, I'm quite fine.
You got a
Alright.
nice cover.
Silas.
Yep. Well, let's see here. Well, that guy's chargeable.
Very
So-
chargeable.
I just gotta do some leaping.
This really reminds me of the first scene in episode 4, where there's just waiting in that spaceship and all get slaughtered.
But here's what I think I'll do, since it provides me the most safety from Captain Machine Gun, unless of course I just one-shot the dude, which is a high probability. I'm just gonna mosey my way right here,
Alright.
placing myself in melee.
Captain Machine Gun. I like that.
Yeah, Captain Machine Gun, hero of the
God.
people,
Alright. You
slayer
mostly
of
over there.
kings.
Are you...
Alrighty then, here we go. Well, that's 2 degrees of success.
The downside is you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kill your only cover.
Why are you killing my mate shield?
That's his skill.
Yeah, you don't even
Oops.
need to roll damage, Chris. You just automatically kill him because he has 2 hit points left.
I see. Well, I've created a problem for us.
Uh-oh, you just killed cover, mate.
And he can
I just
only
kill- I just
soak
killed
3
his
damage,
shield.
so I assume that your White Rags can do more than 3
Let's determine the minimum amount of damage a Vibro-X can do with me.
well, yeah.
I think that's enough.
Assuming I rolled double ones on the fucking dice. Let's see.
It's
8?
8? Yeah, minus
Plus-
3, so 5 damage. So yeah, he would have been automatically sliced into
The bare minimum. 8?
canned tuna.
Oh, this is a fun path, huh?
This is
Well,
fun.
Force Man, if he happens to spray at us with the stubber, just roll parry.
This is actually one of the many maps that I have self-edited in Photoshop.
Nice. Okay, so it's 16 meters of shot. Fuck. At least, I guess, short range, I guess.
Not too many. not too much, of course. I mean, the sandbags are obviously Roll20 objects, but I have made some minor adjustments to the snow itself.
Nice.
I'm gonna go behind the cover and shoot.
Shoot, baby, shoot,
Whom do
baby.
you shoot?
Here's hoping it doesn't hit the sandbag. That hit the
It's
fucking
ass.
sandbag.
And I'm gonna crouch down.
Even if that hit, it hit the fucking sandbag.
Yeah, you just harmlessly
Yep.
shoot at the sandbag right in front of you. Like this one.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god. And I'm gonna full crouch.
You see a little bit of sand fall out, and you're like, oh.
F.
Well,
Alright, sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay, oh fuck, I can't,
Yes,
I need to
one
move
call.
and I need to shoot
I'm
and
just
it's
trying to
so,
want to
it's so
verify.
tough.
Please.
1, 2, 3. I can move. Okay. Since I'm not gonna be able to aim, because I either move, because I'm gonna be able to aim. So I might as well take my full 8 squares of movement and then shoot him because hip shooting. How much is 8? Let me just do some distance measuring. Like I can,
Yeah,
I can
what
really run to there.
You could legitimately mosey your way all the way over to the next sandbag.
Yeah. But I think I should target this guy, because, like, this boy. Can I shoot over the sandbag? Like, if I get close to him, like here, if I can.
Yeah,
Can I even?
that
let
wouldn't
me
count
check.
as melee. That's technically like 2 squares away because there's a sandbag.
Yeah. But I am point blank.
Yeah,
that's
that would count as point blank, technically.
And yeah, I'm okay. Then select move. I'm moving here. Full move. Hip shooting. Shoot him. Targeting head. So it's a plus. So it's a hit. It's no aim. Point blank. Standard. Do I go for semi-auto?
I
point
believe
blank.
hip shooting is only a single shot.
I mean, yeah, but like, no, I'm just like trying to do the math. Would it be better? Because like, right now I have a plus 40. I'm gonna go for the plus 50. Yeah, classic. Hit. No aim. Point blank. Standard shot. ×2 overcharge. No other benefits.
And I think
Hopefully,
bounce into
This hits.
mine.
Yep. Let me roll the damage. This thing +1, 13.
And,
To his head, of course, because.
oof, 12. He might be dead, so minus 3.
13.
Yeah, exactly on the dot. Yeah,
My
that,
overcharge?
they unfortunately only have 9 wounds, so...
Overcharge is my best friend.
It's a really good mechanic that they added into the other editions, because that wasn't a thing for the longest time.
So like,
that's what the Solid Projectile was better and
Anyways, you see this deck is like, oh shit, we're in trouble. But they're determined to push the invaders out of their hideout. And he picks up his, let me see what he
Okay,
has.
I'm in cover. That's all that matters.
the solid projectile was strictly better, but the problem with solid projectile is that you
He
needed
picks up
fucking
his
ammo more often.
slug pistol and picks out one of you in the front. He might want to actually target the guys with the deadly ass fucking melee weapons who just lopped off 2 of their friends one of their friends to death. So, let me see.
Local man just got eviscerated.
I mean, Chess is actually pretty bad too, because he just killed one of his friends too, so let's roll it 1d3. So, Silas is going to get shot today.
I see.
And
Well,
he
Go ahead
is,
and make your move, Warden.
He is going to try and half aim, and he is in short range, and it's a standard shot. So let's see. Bang!
still missed.
And embarrassed, he takes like crouches behind the sandbag, hoping that it will save him.
Well, now here comes the big cojones himself.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
see
we
this
learn
guy
he's
with
got
his
action
like,
controller.
oh shit. And he takes the action called as suppressive fire.
Ah,
Fuck.
now that is a problem.
Yeah.
And as the
Alrighty
base
then.
target, he's gonna shoot at Chesh.
Makes sense, yes, the gunman needs to be suppressed.
Not like
I mean, it's
Everybody's
gonna suppress
stuck in
all
this-
of you.
Well, the shot could not have missed more, but that's not the issue.
Yeah,
the issue is we need to do
So
a
I
twinning
believe
test.
that's Chris a willpower test challenging 0.
Yes.
It's dependent.
No, wait.
Is it-
full
was it-
autoing.
Is it a burst or a full auto that it use?
It's a full auto.
Ah,
Then we-
so minus 10.
Minus 10.
We all make willpower checks?
Yeah.
Power check, minus 10.
Willpower, I think I have that stat.
Ah, shit.
Everybody got that stat.
Minus 10, you say?
Yeah, minus 10. Yeah, I just checked.
Comedy. I'm gonna spend another fate point to reroll that boy. No, it's too low. Nah, ain't rerolling. Oh, fuck.
Well,
Going to use our well.
Do you add anything or just willpower?
Willpower. Unless
okay.
you have
willpower
anything,
minus 10.
anything
What?
against fear, like Jedit, I think helps.
Jared is epic.
I'm going to use a fate point to reroll.
Yes!
You know what?
The
I
one.
believe.
I got it.
I believe in the power of potentially rerolling.
Andronax, what the hell?
I don't know.
I somehow made it worse.
Yeah,
Minus-
look at like Chesh and Silas are completely off guard with this suppressive fire.
Well, that's not good.
What does that give us? Can we like not do anything now?
No,
Um,
you can do something.
Basically, the circumstance that occurs is we can basically only take a half action.
And you need to be
You
undercover.
can only take half actions, and you have to take the closest cover that you can get.
And if there is none, you fucking go prone.
Oh, I'm fine. I have cover and I can just keep shooting at him. Boy.
Alright, did Andrex succeed? Yes. So, he gets a full turn.
Okay, I'm going to take cover over here, and basically I'm going to try to shoot. Can I shoot him from here?
Yes, you
Okay.
have, you can see him.
Yeah, okay. So it's which kind of aim?
Grab something to drink from my
You
phone.
can have aim.
You can decide.
Okay.
You can decide.
But wait, if you move and half aim, that's
You
right?
can't aim actually, so it's +0.
Okay. Okay.
Because you can't move, aim, and then shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a standard range, I suppose.
Short,
Close.
actually.
Short. Okay.
It's short range.
And it's a standard shot, so
Okay.
+10.
And no modifiers. Yeah.
No, that
Okay.
modifiers.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Yep, she shot him in the fucking head.
Yeah, head. The setback does nothing.
You killed your first man like 5 minutes ago, and then you begin to do that shot.
Yeah.
The goggles, they do nothing.
What is cover, guys? I have no idea what cover is.
Local doctor signed Hippocratic oath, promising to never harm anyone. Hours later, guns down, not only one man, but shoots another in the face.
Alright.
So your influence.
Claims it was an accident.
He
An
is
act of
still
God.
somewhat fine. You see him taking a good raised to his head as he's starting to bleed all
Actually,
over.
I actually don't know if doctors in Star Wars universe take the Hippocratic
They don't.
oath or something.
I mean, some of them might take the oath of peace or whatever.
But yes,
but
our local doctor is now an Oathbreaker paladin.
Yeah, just prepare for him. After this battle, he's going to be completely traumatized.
No, like raising dead.
Yeah, well, for my turn, I charge him.
What a
You
surprise!
You can actually act, surprisingly.
Yeah, he passed when he fucking rerolled.
Because me, it worked when I reroll.
I mean, it was totally worth it to reroll, otherwise, well...
I mean, we're still kind of fine, even if we are suppressed.
Yeah, suppressive is not
Wait.
really that dangerous, it just slows you down, which...
So like it forces you to go to the nearest cover, and like it's part of like the classic like this is how like you play like only war is you have one person suppressed, it forces them all to go to cover, and they won't fucking move from cover. So then
Yeah,
you
but-
just throw, then you just lob grenades at them.
But sometimes it's really funny since once we had me and my friend. My friend had a heavy stubber to pin 5 person, and just one of them missed their willpower, so it was just one pinning. With my last pistol, you can't technically do a pinning because it got a burst of 2, and I pinned the 4 there. So like, oh, we got heavy machine gun shooting on us. It's no problem. The guy with the last pistol, oh, we need to take cover.
That's the best. Wait, I
Yeah.
can suppress with my last pistol too. Pew 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 pew, guys.
Suppressive back.
Since I was melee character, I was like in the middle of nowhere. It's just they were too far, so I said, I'm going to spin. So it's like this guy in the middle of everyone, like not in that trench or anything, shooting at us. So we need to take cover.
I have a plan. A plan that's
shit.
forthcoming.
I finished my turn, but I'm now in melee with the guy.
Yep. Silence.
No, never mind. I cannot enact that plan because I just realized you're fucking in melee right there. That would be a problem.
Right?
Am I able to test willpower to break out of the pinning
Yep.
on this turn?
Wait,
You're
do you do it
pen.
every turn, or is it like an action?
Every turn until you break out, but you can't make the willpower check before you're in cover.
Well, let me just... There.
You got bonus if you do not get shot or not pin again.
Oh, I'm now in cover. Which would take the only action I have.
Yep, and then you
So.
try willpower.
Yeah, so I'll try it next round.
I believe you still can make it as a free action to
Is
break
it a
out.
free action?
I think it's a
Well-
fraction too.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
say
well
that
then-
it's any kind of an action to break out.
I'd
You
imagine
can-
it's same modifier.
Yeah.
Hey,
There it is.
does he
Got
gain
19 willpower?
Well, 29 minus 10, 19.
I'm sure the minus 10 is still
Yeah, it
high,
might
but
be even
I'm
a
going
hard
to look at
check
the roll.
minus 20, but even then with the 10 that would have been a success.
I like how me and this guy right here have the exact same fucking willpower.
Yeah, we have not we are 29 buddies.
Alright.
Which is considered average, by the way. Let that.
Oh,
let's-
the thing that we should not forget is if you're a pin. I forgot that they add this in Dockers too. When you're a pin, you got minus 20 to your ballistic skill.
If you're what?
if
you're
you're
a
pinned,
pin,
you have a
you-
minus 20 to your ballistic skill.
What he said.
Wow, that's shit. I don't like that.
We can shoot this guy.
Which.
But yeah, the real danger of pinning is if he manages to pin a whole lot of us, we're forced to go into cover. So we'll go to the nearest cover point, and then they can just lob grenades at us. Unless, of course, there is no cover. If there is no cover, you have to lie fucking prone on the ground and not do anything. So you're just bait for snipers.
You're suppressed, right? Since you've failed your willpower, so that would have been with a -20, which would mean that's actually a miss.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
And furthermore, when we try to stay out of pinning, when we want to get out of pinning, it's a non-challenging test, except if you're undercover or do not get shot in the last turn, and it's a +30. So technically,
Plus
since
30.
you're good,
Plus
since
30, you
you-
say? That's me. I will have a +30. Epic. Rolling willpower. That's kind of cool. Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
you
I'm
got
gonna roll-
+30.
Can I just roll my willpower in the beginning?
No. I believe it's always at the
It's the end.
end when you're being
And the end of
actively
your turn.
shot.
Alright.
You got +30 because you're in cover.
Yeah, I think Aiden breaks out with a +30, right?
Yeah,
Technically.
+30, I believe.
Aiden breaks out. Hey.
Hey!
Nice.
Just
You
Just-
didn't miss because you got -20.
half aim, not half aim. I can't aim. I just fucking
Yeah,
pew
can't
pew at
aim.
guy.
You can just shoot, though.
I just pew pew at that's close range, right?
Yep. I mean, unless your
Short
weapon
range.
has a range of like 2. He's literally within 8 meters.
Yeah. Short range, attack fire. Standard, -20.
I mean, there are guns with really low range, something
Minus
like...
minus 20 because, you know, suppressed.
Yep.
But
I
by
can
the
still
rules,
have-
that
I still shoot his fucking head.
Like a nail gun. It's really sucky.
Oh, no. And I shall roll willpower.
Yep,
+30.
I believe so.
Third tie. That's kinda cringe. I'm gonna reroll that.
Hey, I'm making you guys waste all of your
I spent a single fate point this session.
fate points this game.
Mine, so it's a 30. Come on, mate. I know you can do it. There we go.
That means it's a good design of an encounter, right?
No. No, it's a fun. This is a fun encounter, genuinely. Like from a DM's perspective, this is a well-designed encounter.
Anyways, this duck over here who's in melee with Haas, he sees you trying to swing at him, and he picks up his gun and he tries to shoot at you. Can you aim in
Point.
melee? Yes, I believe you can aim in melee.
yes, you can.
Point blank range.
Short standard range.
You cannot be
figures
point blank.
No penalty. No, no penalties. Penalties or bonuses doesn't apply if you're in melee with a pistol.
This is my first time a plan has worked out efficiently.
So, Hoss, you get shot.
We'll see about
Oh.
that.
Ooh, the slug. Oh my god, it's max. It's gonna be damage. That's gonna be
He
some damage.
hits you in the 53, so that's straight in the body. Do you want to try and dodge out of the way?
I will use the force.
Alright, force boarding.
Force boating. God damn it.
I got it. So the force let me just he put the gun in my face. I just
Yeah,
move a
and
little bit
shot
of the bullet.
harmlessly past you. Almost
It's
hitting
like-
Aiden.
It's like Ahsoka dodging 3
Whoa.
bullets from one spray somehow. How does she do that? I don't know.
This guy, the heavy noticing that his suppressive fire is starting to backfire on him really quickly. Realizes that this battle is lost. He is like, retreat back into the cave! And you see him back on into the like elevators here. And he is
I like that the
going
doctor
to-
already look at it.
I can do such a stupid thing on my turn if this guy lives.
And he is going to try and shoot the second closest, who is in because he doesn't want to shoot in cover. I mean into melee, so Chess, you're getting shot at.
What?
I've shot in melee. It will be fun.
Sure.
I get a shot?
Yeah, you're going to get shot.
Uh-oh, I don't like that.
Unfortunately, his aim and moving at the same time is not exactly...
And my sandbags.
So it just hits the sandbag in front of you harmlessly.
Execute Order 66.
As he's,
Shoot him melee.
you saw him going for the elevator button. As
Can
he's
I?
just about to press it.
I suppose I can't really still hit him from where I am. So he doesn't escape, basically.
I mean, why not? You have a clear shot.
Okay, then I'm going to try and maybe if I can non-lethally, basically try to hit somewhere that he's get discapacitated but not dead.
I mean, you have a stun setting.
Yeah, okay,
no.
I'm going.
No, it's a stub.
Oh, right, yeah, he has a revolver. Yeah, so never mind, you don't have a stun setting. It's a lethal bullet. This
Yeah, but can I aim somewhere with like
you
not
That's a cold shot.
could try and cold shatter him in the leg.
That's a -20. That's a -20.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
You're just gonna... Alright, yeah, standard shot in that case. Yeah, that's not really non-lethal in with a bullet.
And yeah, obviously I misspell. Yeah.
It's the same thing in D&D. How do you non-lethal with a bow? And an arrow?
Yeah. I mean, if you shoot in the hand or in the leg, I guess, but
That's not gonna knock anyone out. Like, oh no, my
Yeah.
hand is hurt.
yeah.
No, you have to
Hush.
knock them the hell out.
Just after being barely managing to dodge out of the way of a bullet, you have a chance to act.
And going to Alfheim and then hit the little guy.
Little guy, boy.
The little guy. You poor little guy, pat in the head.
None of us took damage.
It's not
like,
like I'm
I-
not trying. I'm literally trying, but...
We are too good at this we are too good at this game, boys.
Wait until they get the big
This
boy,
is a
then
good
it will be a problem.
example of just good planning and lucky or luck.
There is no such thing as luck. We're just very smart.
I am going to try and
Did that
dodge
again.
that, because otherwise he's dead.
He fails to dodge.
Hey! He's alive! He manages to duck under the wave of your sword.
Swift attack.
Unfortunately, that
Oh,
was
I
his
cannot-
reaction for this round. He's gonna be fucked because there's 4 more of you. Well, 2.
If I could make him reroll, I will.
Which Silas is probably killed one of them now, unless he also misses. We'll have to see. I
We're almost done
guess
with this
he's
combat.
AFK?
He had to leave at some point, right?
No. I believe he's talking to his girlfriend
Yeah.
again.
Again.
I guess
Yep.
nobody. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
there you
back
go.
around. Alrighty then. Who's still fucking around?
Those 2 bucks.
Still
But
kill
me
two
and
bucks.
me, I just have still 15 minutes.
Alrighty then. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me do some math here. No. You know what? I'm just gonna run my way to here. See if I can get him next turn.
Alright.
Start putting the pressure on him.
In that case.
I'm gonna peek and shoot again.
Alright.
Stun settings, stun
So
settings.
half aim.
There's no stun setting.
It's less than.
It's a hard rule that there is a stun setting, but I don't think
I didn't
Erin is
call it.
going for it.
Oh,
Wow.
it doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Yeah, it really does not. He almost hits the elevator controls with that roll. Alright, Shishivi.
I'm gonna do something very stupid, am I not? No, I'm not gonna. Or should I? Because that's gonna be a total of plus 30 instead of a plus 10. Run in, hip shooting. I must hip shoot.
I mean, Jess is probably gonna be a little fatigued after this encounter, just because he's been running around climbing mountains and
I can run. I literally moved like 100 meters total. So like, I don't
yeah,
think that's.
they definitely after this encounter, you're gonna have a single point of fatigue for today. You've just been that active.
I mean,
Just
I've not been climbing. My Grapnel has been climbing me.
I just want to say that hip shooting is full move, not running.
I have hip shooting. I can shoot once.
Yeah,
But
he can,
it's only full move, it's not a run.
It's a full move.
Like-
My full. Okay, my mate. I have my full move is 8.
Yeah,
Okay,
he moved
sorry, I just
full
wanted
move.
to be
He
sure.
just, I believe he just accidentally said run.
No, I said move. Just I'm speedy. No aim. Point blank. Standard. No modifiers. Stun setting.
Alright,
Mm,
that's a hit. He is going to
yes,
try
fire.
and dodge. He doesn't have that straight, but let's see. No!
Damagia. +1 at 12.
Alright, that's a hit on the 21, which...
Head.
Right, you're gonna call shot. Remember to always clarify that if you're called shot or not. Otherwise, I have no idea if you are.
It's safer to assume I do than I don't.
Okay, so that's that many damage. He is still barely hanging on as he's starting to bleed all over his. It's like, oh shit! They're coming!
Stand down.
Fuck yeah! Come on! And you see this guy try to... he's gonna just move, full move into the elevator.
I have a free attack on him because
I believe so.
it's not disengaged.
Yes, I believe so.
Where the
Don't remember if I have bonus or anything, but
So, go ahead and try to hit him.
what is the bonus?
I believe it's just a standard strike.
Attack, yeah. That's
I
it.
don't think you get
The
any
standard
bonuses
attack
on
bonus is dead.
No aim, the standard, no modification, and I don't eat them.
That's tragic.
And you see this going for one more suppressive fire to try and cover their retreat.
Well, it's on net 20 degrees, so he will not be able to take me.
So he's gonna go after Chesh.
Wow, really? Point blank shot at me, by the way.
Does that even count for suppressive?
Yeah.
No, suppressive is a separate range, I think. Oh no, suppressive is a mode of fire, like single shot. So
Yeah,
it does count.
I guess it counts.
He'll just be far more accurate when he fucking does this.
Hey!
Hey, he hits, and I take a lot of damage.
Do you
That's
want to try
33.
and dodge out of the way?
I do want to dodge. I want to just dive for cover, I guess.
Let's see how many degrees this exists.
Is it a dodge?
Yes.
It's a
I mean,
dodge
it's
check?
we have
only
to
a
test?
single hit, Chris, when it's suppressive fire.
It's a dodge check.
Yeah, dodge. Check. Skill.
Ooh. I
You're going
spent
to
fate
re-
point. I
I'm going
spent
to
fate
reach
point.
bullet.
I spent fate point.
Alright.
I spent fate point. I am only on 1 fate point left. Fuck. I take.
You're gonna accept the life.
That's where? To my
That's
33
in the 33,
Body.
so yeah, party.
body. I take 4 points of damage.
Hey! And those,
you actually
you pretty much everybody another willpower to try and get suppressed. Unless you were already suppressed beforehand, then you have a bonus.
Willpower.
I believe there is 2 bullets that touch him. But
minus 10?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because it's a big boy.
the
we're
willpower
back.
is
You ain't suppressing me, boy.
Well, I'm back to being fucking suppressed again. God damn it.
And
yeah, I'm out of it.
he presses the button as you see the elevator start slowly descending down.
Oh, he made a mistake, boy.
You're going to throw a grenade in there.
No, I'm just gonna fucking shoot him.
Huh?
Like fish in a barrel, boys.
I mean, can you blame them? They're literally being overwhelmed by you guys, so they're doing what they can to try and get reinforcements.
Do we even roll?
Alright, and the Rex who is surprised? Do you even
Yeah.
wanna try and go after them? You can just stay
I
in
don't think
cover
so. No, I will just stay traumatized.
and
Okay.
break out of the suppressive fire with a plus 30.
Did you want to go shopping?
Shopping? Where'd you want to go?
Again, I probably stay there.
Oh no, because
Okay.
we thought we were gonna get a phone call
So
by.
you just take deeper cover and try to break out of the willpower. I mean, suppressive fire.
I can.
So
Have somebody
just roll
help me on
willpower
my-
with a plus 30.
I can do all that.
Break out of the willpower.
Okay. Let's.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you.
I go willpower then?
Yeah,
No?
willpower.
Okay.
And plus 30. Yeah, you break out. Alright,
Okay.
Oz is next, who is suppressed, question mark? Yes, Luke.
No, I'm not.
Is not.
I was not in
rolled
the.
for willpower,
Arc.
actually.
I did not do it because I was not in the range. If you want it, I will do it. But
Yeah, just because it's an arc.
So-
It hits everybody within a 45-degree arc.
Which.
but if I do it like this, I'm.
I mean, I know
It would heal off hit
45
all of
degree,
you.
like, it's like
45
that.
would be all of
Like
you.
that, you know?
It's not a 90 degree. This is 90 degree. It's not. It's a
Oh, yeah,
30.
true.
Because,
So, like, yeah, I mean, actually, yeah,
45
I don't
would
think
be
it would.
like.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair 45 degree. It's
With
like-
all the wiggles.
Can do the willpower. I don't care. We'll do it.
Step to center. It's like,
Yeah, they
that's like an exact 45 actually.
See, I know my arcs.
Okay, I'm pinned.
So suppressed.
Or
You're suppressed.
no, but or do I? Because I can reroll.
You could definitely reroll.
I will
You're
not
not.
reroll. I said I'm not. I have a question. If I charge him, can I touch the button to start the elevator?
There's like an emergency stop button, yeah.
So I want to charge him, smack the fuckers, and then hit the emergency button. As a
Alright.
fraction.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't kill him.
You know what? Please
I
do
think
hit him. Please do hit him, because if you fucking do, he can't continue that suppression action.
But I don't have a stun button on my vibroblade, so I'm sorry.
Wow. He just
Well, can he truly continue suppressing when he's being engaged in melee?
Not really. I mean,
That's all
you're
I'm
still in
asking. I want my
effect.
fucking rights back.
I still miss.
Oh my
Good try.
But
Good
we are at
try.
the end of the game. I still have one fate point, and I'm going to use it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna soon after end this. We're gonna probably do a little bit of roleplay, but yeah.
Well, maybe for you, but me, I'm like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
receive the
yeah,
text
I
and
know,
don't
I
know
know.
when my computer is going to close on me.
Yeah, so yeah, go ahead, try and do that. I already tried
yeah,
to
it's good.
dodge on him, right? Yes. No, it's a new round.
No. Also you dodge on the other guy, not him.
Well, if you dodge, it does not receive 15. Yeah, you
Well,
receive 15. that's it.
instead, you do the Obi-Wan thing in episode 1, where you cut him in half and he falls down the hole.
Oh no.
Right, and then I touch the emergency button, so now the guy is just
Yeah, it's
on
like,
his elevator.
fuck, I surrender, as a free action. It's like, oh shit, I surrender. No.
the gun.
Yeah,
So it's
here,
a red-
have it, and he tosses it in front of you.
Nice.
So he surrenders.
Yeah, I surrender.
Actually.
Oh, that's good.
You just killed all of my friends. I'm not gonna mess with you.
Well, we have someone smart here.
And sorry guys, but me, I'm leaving since I just received the text telling me.
See you next week, hopefully.
If you want to play me, just
Nah,
if you
let's just
surrender,
gonna
I'll
do the
pick it
NPC.
in.
I just think that you're a little inactive, busy doing something else, sensing the tough forest or whatever.
Basically, but if we have a group vote, I just don't want to kill him since he surrendered.
God, okay.
Until next time, guys.
See you.
Bye.
We have a prisoner.
We do indeed have a prisoner. Man,
anyone-
Frenzy is
Letting us play.
man, Frenzy is so much better than it was in the other editions of the game.
Anyone have rope? Tie him up.
Rope. Good question.
Cuffs.
Let me check to see. I'm gonna check to see. I might have manacles.
Manacles are good.
Nope, no manacles.
No manacles here either.
You know, then someone just keep a gun for him later practice.
Oh, I'm doing that. I'm so doing that. I always can I just have a full aim action at all times.
I mean, far as I know, the only rope that you guys have is Chesh's Crapnel.
Grapnel.
Yeah, no, we don't want to deprive the man of his grapple.
I am not depriving myself of that movement.
So we'll just keep a gun trained on him.
He just has his arms in the air. He kneels in front of you and it's like, no.
Shall we question you?
I'll
You know, I'll walk up to him and I'll hit him with, so, what's inside of this little hideout you got here?
This is our temporary base.
Face him, motherfucker.
This is our temporary hideout. We just come here occasionally. I swear.
Temporary hideout. Where's your main one at?
In another planet.
I see. What do you got on this planet in terms of supplies?
A little older tech, but we use this as a movement point. We move supplies here and we move it out every couple of months.
You got a
Supplies.
you got a ship on this planet?
Yeah, couple.
Couple?
Yeah,
They work in order?
well, they're not exactly ships, but we do have a space working vessel, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
We have one of those and a couple of fighters. Well,
Right here?
planet-side fighters. Yeah, they're downstairs.
Ah, perfect. You're gonna take us to him.
Alright.
I don't think they really care about you, do they?
Not exactly a lot. I don't
They
get
posted
paid
these
much.
They posted. I am just going to say it. Highly unqualified guards.
I mean,
to guard against people like us.
what were you expecting? You came into the nowhere planet with almost no cards. Who would expect this place to get attacked? Of course they pick some Yahoo from local cantina and pay him all of 1 credit per week.
How many more down there?
Oh, there's not too many. There's a lot of base personnel, non-combatants. And of course there is our boss man.
What's your boss man like?
Oh, a little harsh. He likes to shock people with his shock baton when they disappoint him.
See.
Quite a cruel man. He likes to keep all of the credits to himself.
Oh, don't you worry, that stops today.
We're gonna keep all the credits to ourselves.
Sure, you're gonna have all of my credits. Here, and
No,
he hands
you
you all of his
You are-
1 credit
no.
that is in his pocket.
You are sensible. You get to keep your credit.
We've already taken your pride, I don't need your money.
Yeah, you're sensible. I respect that.
Through the cat.
I always throw the cat.
I have an idea.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think of that boss man? Genuinely.
Did you take a coke?
The boss?
Yes.
I don't personally like him, but he's our boss. He gets us paid.
Don't be licking your
Work is work, you know?
Okay. Thank you.
To be fair, I was sort of kidnapped by him, but in the end I did agree to work for the man. All of us here are little like that, except those guys with the heavy weapons. They're a little bit more dedicated to their craft.
About that guy. Can you just loot at the guy? What did he have? The big boy.
Oh, he had the same thing, like one of those auto slugs.
Yeah, the one on the tower, which I disposed of
Yeah,
immediately.
and a flak vest.
So what you mean is that if I hadn't done that, we would have been in a world of hurt?
Probably, especially
It would
when he
cost the
had
shit out of us.
high ground and full auto. That would have definitely hurt.
Yeah. And cover from us.
Yeah, you would have had no cover against him.
Yeah, I'm fucking thankful that I took my King Grapnel.
See, that's what you get from planning well, and not just being a charge into fucking tower.
Hey, if we have enough guardsmen, we can do anything.
Sure, it was a chance in terms of that stealth check, but that was a smart use of the fate point.
Listen, if we create a big enough river of blood, we'll be able to turn the tower into a shitty boat, and we just
sure.
grab onto it.
Just follow me, and he beckons you to climb on board the elevator.
Follow you, we shall.
I mean, well, wait, Anonax is not there. He's still in the cover. He's sitting there, back against the wall, looking at his hands. Yeah,
You
need to yeah.
Can I check if he's lying? Maybe there's more
Sure.
crap.
I believe there was
What?
a skill for that.
Scrutiny.
Scrutiny.
Scrutiny, yeah. I don't have
Oh,
scrutiny.
nice.
Oh,
Nope.
You don't feel like he's lying.
tell you what, we're going to pay you 5 times your weekly wage. Right, after we deal with the boss.
I could not have scrutinized better.
To be honest, I think I'm gonna go back to my home planet if I can. As you can see, you kinda injured me, and he points to the gunshot wounds, well, to the sword wounds that Horse made.
Oh, of course, of course.
Marcus, was he lying? About anything,
No,
or
he
withholding
doesn't
anything.
seem to be lying at all.
Ah, perfect.
He's literally telling the truth because, well, you kinda have him at a completely disadvantage.
I see. He is a little bee with a little p. I got it.
Yeah, what you were expecting from level 0 thugs.
You can
Although-
shoot a gun, can you not?
I mean, I have that pistol and this knife here.
Can you use that? I'd like to point at the auto slug.
Oh, no, I just know how to use this pistol here.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't exactly give us any training. In fact, they didn't give us any training. They just kinda gave us a gun and went, here, protect this base. You get paid for it, and, well, other benefits, not exactly. Oddly enough, dental is good, though.
Let's get down, I guess.
You head on, and you come out, and he points to the up north, and he points. That's the base security office. We keep some of our supplies there. You need a code to get in, though. I didn't know it myself.
Anything that is made of metal can be melted. Oh shit, this is a nice place.
Yeah, it's fucking dark.
I will
Is
warn
this
you
dark?
that if you try to break in that way, they do have a small security turret, self-defense turret there.
I put my token in the one location I could see before I realized he placed it like we're in the corner.
Oh yeah, I should center you guys.
Yeah, no, I found like a section in the top corner that you missed the fog of war. That's our
Oh, okay.
It's a large. This is like a large cave. Holy hell! Like,
I mean, it is a hollowed out mountain, pretty much.
yeah, 7 meters. 7 meters. Like, this is a giant. Like, tunnel.
But over there, you see like a small little bathroom over here by the corner.
Mm.
And you see
Does the bathroom appear to have locks?
no, it's like more of an outhouse.
Ah, damn it.
It has
I
like
would-
a sliding
I would
door.
make it-
You
I
could
would-
potentially chant the sliding door.
No. That's not the joke I was going for.
Anyway, sure, follow me. Just over here. Please don't shoot them. That's just non-personal. And you come into this like makeshift flight control, as you see a couple of people there, just wandering about. And they see you come in with your guns waving, and they like put up their hands.
Oh. Stand down. No problem here. Well, there shouldn't be.
They just nod.
And Andronax is still on top.
Yes, because he's where you left him. He has
Wouldn't
like
you
a
follow them?
psychological crisis in the corner.
I think he stopped being suppressed so he can move. But
Yes,
no,
but he
Yeah, I
just
understand.
realized he murdered a man. First,
Is somebody gonna go and grab him?
How
We
tall is
already-
the elevator shaft?
Not too tall. It's like 10 meters or so. It's still in the range of microbeat. I know that much. If you wanna yell at him,
Yeah, kilometer boy.
it's a little
Kilometer
static
boy.
issue
Andronax?
because you're inside of a cave, but you can definitely still contact him.
Andronax, are you there?
I think he doesn't answer. He's just there. Basically, I know he
Are you
yelled at
there?
him.
He's having a bad time.
Yes.
Are you there? And the volume increases with everyone.
Okay, if the volume increases, I guess he just basically snaps out of his state and basically this yes. Where are you exactly?
Down the elevator.
Alright, I'm coming.
We got some, let's call them civvies here.
And I guess I go down the elevator and yeah.
Yep, alright.
You can see he is visibly psychologically disturbed, basically.
Make a
sense.
sanity check. Wait, wrong game.
I mean, I could make him roll willpower if he chooses so.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I mean, for him it's traumatic.
And if you fail, let's say like a D5 insanity.
Okay. Okay.
That's insanity time.
So just roll D5. 1D5.
5.
I mean, the truth fun starts at 10.
You get to do warp stuff or no?
No. So
No.
10, you get your you get your first little quirk. So
Quirk?
to speak.
10
That
of
sounds
the
like
quirk.
you're covering up something.
Yeah, that's just a quirk, you know, a little oddity about you
It
now.
can be like a little twitch, or it could be like you're
Mental
spooked
disorder.
at light. But when you get to really bad insanity, you can get the
Like-
really fun stuff.
I honestly, I love it when you hit 30, and you can end up becoming a compulsive kleptomaniac.
Oh god, yes. Where is that 1d5 roll? I don't see it.
I don't see
Although-
it.
I mean, I was waiting for him her to roll it.
Sorry, I thought you decided to roll it.
No, I said you roll it, but I rolled it for you.
Yeah, it's okay. So where do I put it exactly on
It
the
should be on the sheet in
It's
the...
on advancement.
Yeah, advancement.
Okay.
Roll
That
down,
should be
go left.
insanity. Just put in 4 there.
Okay.
Anyways,
Corruption, on the other hand, though, that's another thing altogether.
to the left over here is our sick
I'll be right
bay.
back.
Some of us sometimes get a little sick. If anyways, the ships are this direction.
Scrutiny on this boy. I know I have shy scrutiny, but I'm gonna roll scrutiny. Nope.
You mean scrutiny, not security.
I'm blind. I can't click. I'm sorry, I cannot click. Wait, I have scrutiny. I have proficiency in scrutiny.
Hey, there we go.
Nah, but that shy don't help.
He doesn't seem to be lying because he's mostly still scared for his life. He points to the left and he points, this is our barracks.
Everyone, watch out if he pulls something stupid.
And he leads you across over here and over here.
Anyone in the barracks, or have we killed everyone?
It doesn't seem like there's anyone.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
you
that
have
careful.
killed most of the personnel here, to be honest. That's our workshop over here, and over there is our ground fleet.
Anything curious in the workshop, by the way? Like, just we gotta run in.
You see some like tools, like a saw blade, a like hammers, nails.
A combi tool by any chance?
Give me an requisition test.
Influence? Low.
Yeah, influence straight out.
So it's minus what?
No, it's
minus
just
one
straight
square?
out. Challenging rating +0.
Oh,
I'm back.
combi tools are rare, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you this one chance to try to get it.
For free.
for free with a +0.
Can I commerce this?
No,
Or no?
you can't deal with the boxes.
Aww.
No,
Can't
you
deal
don't.
with the boxes.
You don't find a combi tool. You do find a wrench though. It looks heavy.
I need no wrench.
You could use this as an improvised weapon if you wanted.
I
to.
already have an axe, mate. I have an axe and I have a spear on my last gun.
And
I don't think I need a weapon.
He opens the door and he points. This as our crown fleet.
I can fly these, I think. How did these get out?
They're not exactly space worthy, but it's something.
That's something indeed. Where is your space fleet?
Oh, it's over there is another hangar. If you don't mind, I would like to go on my own way.
Well, you show us where we go.
Sure,
Well,
sure. Just walk down that hall, and you come into the other hangar.
you see, in this order, we gonna go on our way first. Go first.
Okay, sure.
I'm not following the fucker. I'm not going into a hole anywhere.
I can't trust the fucker at all.
Like
Fair
even
enough.
still, like it's just good precaution to not go into anywhere. Like
Alright, should we save the quote-unquote boss battle for next time?
I think yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
the boss man.
The good old boss man.
We're just gonna kill him in one shot.
Oh no, yeah, no, we can kill him
I
once
mean,
our ass.
that
you
is true.
are dealing with an elite, you know.
This is true. Maybe in some really fucked up roundabout way, I'll convince him to duel me. We'll fucking have a 1v1.
But have you considered the fact that we have just 5 guns pointed at him?
Well, he
This is true.
is not going to be alone, you know.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
he's gonna, you know what? The worst thing he could possibly have is just, you know, all those fucking guys with the auto guns.
Yeah.
Then
He
it's just
probably,
hell.
like, I would put 2 of those there, genuinely.
Yep.
No, he no longer has normal goons. You know how we had a fight with 1 machine gun guy and like 4 normals?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 4 machine gun guys and 1 elite.
I should have nothing but machine gun guys. No, I'm gonna switch it out a little.
Flamethrower guy?
Now you're gonna be maybe a little bit surprised.
No. Oh god. I think I know how I'm going to be surprised and I don't like it.
When do we ever?
What are you expecting? Like a lictor?
When I get a surprise last